I don't want to affirm. I really don't feel like affirming. This kind of goes along with the subconscious. I think if I impress my subconscious, then I no longer have to affirm. Well, I've done this video before, and I talk about it periodically, but I thought I would make this as a follow-up to screw your subconscious. When we think we have to impress our subconscious, most people tell me then they no longer have to do anything. It's going to magically show up. That's not true. You are going to affirm for the rest of your life one way or another. So even if you impress your subconscious, you still have to do work. This is Susie, your fiery swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful duckling. Thank you for subscribing, smashing the like button, and sharing my videos. I love you so much. I am a life coach, and I am here to help you to get out of your hell loop by drastically changing your life for the better. I have a number of packages where we can do video calls, DM texting. I also have my Lucifer special, which allows me to work with you for a month to get out of your hell loop. If you are interested in working with me one-on-one, please check out my website below. So we're dealing with your subconscious. And everybody goes, but Susie, if I impress my subconscious, I don't have to do anything. And I tell my clients that's not true. You have a situation in whatever you are manifesting. So you have a problem with your specific person. Let's pick a trust issue. So you don't trust them because they cheated on you. They lied to you. They are not being open and honest with you. So you don't trust them. You literally have to walk around for the next 50 years that you are with that person, 18,262 days, and say, I feel so good knowing that I can trust my partner. It feels so good that I can trust Jared to always have my back. It feels so good knowing that Jared has always put me first in the relationship. It feels so good knowing that everything I do, everything I say, I can trust Jared 100%. He always has my back. He's always there for me. He's always doing nice things for me. Because if you stop saying you trust him, what's going to happen? Well, one day he's going to be looking at his phone and you're going to walk into the room and he's going to tip the phone this way. And you're going to go, oh my God, why is he tipping his phone? Well, then a couple of days later, you happen to be sitting at the table and his phone goes off and he picks it up and he flips it over so you can't see it. That's number 2. Then, you're laying in bed and the phone goes off at 2 a.m. He looks at it, clicks it off, puts it back down, and you're like, oh my God, he's cheating on me again. Oh my God, he's cheating. 3. That's all it takes for a new pattern. So all of that work you did to get back together with him because you impressed your subconscious, you don't think you have to do the rest of this. You still have to do the work. Any coach, any YouTuber who tells you you can stop once you get whatever it is you're manifesting, don't listen to them because it's not true. If you are affirming to change something in your life, as long as that something is in your life, you're going to have to continue to affirm. So you want to change your money. So you walk around and you talk about how you are doing financially amazing. You are wealthy. Money flows to you in bucket loads. You win large on the lottery. Well, what happens? We'll use the lottery example. I go buy a lottery ticket. I win big. Doing really good. Well, then the next time I get a ticket, I don't win. The following time I get a ticket, number 2, I don't win. The third ticket, I win $7. 3 losses. That's all it took. And now I have to go back to manifesting a big win. Well, in my way of teaching you guys that the law of assumption, law of attraction, manifesting, subconscious, doesn't matter. And it's words that you shouldn't even use. Because if you are talking about what you want, it grows. It focuses your attention on whatever it is that you are creating, because consciousness is the only reality. And consciousness does not have the word subconscious. And consciousness is the only reality. You need to keep your mental diet on point. And if you're keeping your mental diet on point, you are thinking, talking, walking, and you are going about your life, and you are bragging about the things that you are creating. So you are bragging about the person you love. You are bragging about the fact that you are wealthy. You are bragging about the fact that life is great. When I worked at the call center and I answered phones for the bank, it would be Tuesday and they'd go, "Margarita night." And they'd be like, "Oh, I don't have any money. I can't buy margaritas. Oh, I wish I made more money because then I could go out for Taco Tuesday and get margaritas because, margaritas are half price tonight." And then it would go around and everybody would be like, "Oh, I don't have any money. I'm broke. I was broke as soon as I got paid." And then somebody avertedly goes, "Who does have money?" "I do. I always have money." And people would be like, "What? I always have money. I always have money." And one of my friends would be like, "Yeah, she always has money." It didn't matter. When I made $800 a month, I might have been struggling to pay my bills, but there was always money in my account. When I started making a little bit more, there was always money in my account. It started out with just a few pennies, and then it became a few dollars, and then it became $50, and then $100, and then a couple $100, and then thousands of dollars. You are always constantly saying it, whether you realize it or not. Think about it. We introduced Mark Cuban, billionaire Mark Cuban. They talk about Donald Trump. Who's richer, Mark Cuban or Donald Trump? Doesn't matter. They're both billionaires. On paper, Trump is wealthier. On cash, Mark claims he's wealthier. It doesn't matter. They talk about the fact that they are a billionaire. The universe reinforces it by the way they talk about them and introduce them. You want to be with your specific person. What does impressing your subconscious get you when you are with your specific person if your friends are still talking about the fact that that person disrespected you? Because you went on a tangent because you were upset and you told everybody you know that your Jared was not a very nice person. And you talked about the problems and that you needed clarity and you were confused and you didn't understand what was going on. Now your friends are coming up to you going, "Oh, why would you even get back together with that person? You know they're going to do it again." And you're thinking, "Oh, I impressed my subconscious, so I don't have to do the work. So I'm just going to walk around and go, my friends just revise this. We're just revise it." I never told my friends about the fact that, I impressed my subconscious, that my friends don't know that, we had this disagreement and we broke up. We were in no contact. My friends always thought I talked amazing about them. You guys are making it too complicated. I wish somebody would have told me in 2012 when I left my ex, "Don't talk about the bad things. Talk about how amazing your life is going to be now that you are gone. Talk about how awesome it is that you can still pay all your bills on time, that you have a good life, that everything is going great for you, that getting this relationship over and done with and ended was simple and easy." Had they done that, I wouldn't have gone through years of hell trying to figure out what I was doing wrong. So I'm going to start telling you guys, don't listen to anybody who says you don't need to affirm. Affirmations are not a tool because you do this stuff all the time. Ask yourself better questions. Tell the story you want. So if you don't like doing a question, you can tell a story. "I'm so lucky. I always win big when I pay the lottery. I'm so lucky. The love of my life loves me back. I am so lucky. The more you talk about the things that you like and love, the more they're going to show up in your life. But when you go down the rabbit's hole and you start telling everyone and anyone who is willing to listen to why things are not working out for you, what you are actually going to get is chaos. And the more chaos you bring to your life, the more your words stir the pot. So throw those big words away. Stop worrying about all of these things that everybody tells you and start using your words to empower your life. Because the more you talk about how amazing life is, how this person is the love of your life, how you are so blessed that the love of your life loves you back, that money comes to you in bucket loads, life is good, that's exactly what you're going to get. Think about it. When we came to manifesting, we had a problem we wanted to fix. And because that problem was outside of us and we were reacting to the circumstances, it created chaos. It sent us down through this valley to figure out what we need to do differently. Well, what we need to do differently is go back to what we did before we thought manifesting was a problem. When I was younger, I didn't have the internet to research all of this stuff. So you broke up with your boyfriend and you want him back. You go on Google, and what does Google say? How to get your ex back. You get all these articles, videos, books to read. You are struggling financially. How do I turn my money game around? You get articles, books, videos to watch and read. All of this stuff is readily available. And because we want instant gratification, subconscious impressing, we think we got instant gratification, it's magically going to show up, and we no longer have to do anything to get what we truly want. It's not true. Make it simple, make it easy, make it fun. It's why I teach the first thing. Why am I spoiled? Because spoiled is the closest feeling to love. And the more you say, why am I spoiled? Things magically start happening that you didn't script that makes you feel good. And the more you feel good, the more you're going to say, life is so good. I feel amazing. Life is so good. It feels amazing that life is so good. And that's the secret to truly turning your life around. Not impressing your subconscious mind, talking about the law of assumption, following somebody blindly. It's trying one technique for a minimum of 30 days to see how it changes your life for the better. If this one technique works for 30 days, then do it for another 30 days. So now you're at 60 days. And notice how much better your life gets. Life can turn around in an instant. But you got to pick one thing and stick with it. And you got to stop complaining about the things that you don't like. Because the more you complain, the worse it gets. And when you don't want to affirm, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to do it anyways. So pick your creations wisely. Do what you want to make your life happy, and let the rest of it go out with the bathwater. Flush it down the toilet. Throw it out. Let the rain rinse it away. Fertilize the trees with the crap. Stop talking about it and only talk about the things that you want to create. Because when you don't want to affirm, and you stop affirming, chaos comes back because you noticed something that reminded you of what caused you to lose what you truly wanted in the first place. I love you guys. Have an absolutely positively amazing day. And as always, leave me a message and let me know how I'm drastically changing your life for the better.